Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I will share with you how I got this crispy delicious fried yam with tomato sauce. So stay tuned with me and let's cook. Thank you so much guys for tuning in to today's recipe, and if you are a new viewer, you are highly welcome. Thank you for joining my channel. I am going to start on this recipe with my protein. I am going for protein beef meat. I am going to do it in a way that it's either for vegetarian or if you want to have your protein. So I started with cutting off my beef in a small chunk as you see me do, and then I seasoned with some salt first, and then I went in with my all-purpose seasoning. Again, I introduced my thyme and then some chili flakes. I also added some garlic and then some ginger also. Next, I went in with just small amount of sliced onion. So toast this, stir to incorporate all the ingredients and bring it to cook while I add small amount of water, and later on behind the camera I also added some water to continue to cook. The other first step I will take is to prep my pepper mix, which is I have my bell pepper, red bell pepper, I have red onion, and then I have my tomato. My tomato, I have removed the inner fruit to prevent having too much liquid on my sauce. I added garlic clove and ginger. Again, I also introduced some scotch bonnet pepper. Go for any pepper of your choice. I went ahead to blend with my food processor, just roughly blend, and this is what I have. Again, I have my yellow bell pepper and green bell pepper. So I am going to chop this slice in a small shape as I wish to have it in my sauce. You can go for any shape of your choice, however you want to have it. And then I run through with my knife to have this little small chunk on my sauce and set aside. Back to my protein, I have added some liquid behind the camera to let it continue to cook until soft and tender. At this point it is done. I'm going to scoop out and set aside. I introduced some olive oil on my pot. If you want, go for any oil of your choice, and if you are sure there is no vegetarian at home to enjoy this meal with you, first fry your beef on the same oil, scoop out and introduce your onion and then your tomato. Because I have vegetarian at home, so I am going to do this way today. My onion and then my pepper mix. Stir here and there, cover up and let it cook to reduce. Here comes the main thing for today guys, our tuber of yam. I have thoroughly cleaned to prevent having any sand before peeling it, because I will not rewash it after it's been peeled. This is where my husband decided to judge yam from the look. He does not judge food from the look, he loves to taste it, but this one he just judged because he feels it's too big compared to Irish potato or any other potato. This one is just too big, so he does not usually enjoy it the way he should. But I was able to convince him on this recipe, and he loved everything, every bit of this recipe. He really ate it. So back to my yam, I have peeled and cut in this shape. Cut however you wish to have it. You can also call this recipe yamarita or parboiled yamarita, so it's similar to that. So I seasoned with some salt, some all-purpose seasoning. I went in with some marjoram, spices, and stir all together and then set aside. Again, I have my flour. I'm going to toast my yam on my flour. First of all, egg and then the flour. So I have 3 eggs and flour. I want to say thank you so much to my returning subscribers for always clicking my video to watch. I appreciate you all so much, and I send you all a hug. To my first viewers, thank you for clicking on this video. Please join this family by subscribing, Also hit the notification bell for more recipes every week. Thank you all so much. I just seasoned my flour with some salt and all-purpose seasoning. To my egg, I pour it in my sliced and seasoned yam, and at this point I will dust it lastly on the floor. This is what will give this yam that crispiness on the surface. This is the flour will do that, make the yams crispy outside and inside will remain soft and tender. So you're going to transfer from flour to your sieve to dust out any excess flour. Going back to check on my pepper sauce, it had reduced real good. There is no liquid inside again. It looks so good. So I am going to season with some salt, some all-purpose flour, and some thyme. Season with any spices of your choice to boost the taste a little bit. So stir in here and there to incorporate everything. Then you are going to introduce your sliced bell peppers and your yellow and green bell pepper at this point. Stir a little bit, turn up the heat just to let it simmer, and then take off that of vegetarian if you have one, or you introduce your meat. Beside, I have heat up a oil just to deep fry my beef. Let it get hot. It shouldn't be too low. If not, you will not get that crispiness at the outside of the yam. So introduce and do not stir it. Just add in everything in the oil. Let it fry and come back and see what it looks like. So it looks real good. I'm going to scoop out and do the last step. Behind, I have fried my beef behind the camera and then introduce it after scooping out that of my vegetarian. Stir everything in because the oven has been turned off. You are no more cooking. You are done with your pepper sauce, and also you are done with your crispy fried yam. It looks so good. This fried yam tasted amazing and real crispy outside. Inside was so tender. I appreciate you all for staying to this time. Please do not forget to hit the like button for me if this recipe was a good one. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing and also hitting the notification bell for more video and to be the first to watch my video. I just dish this way and this is what we have. Isn't that looking good? Inside is well tender, soft and crispy. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. Don't forget to leave your opinion down below and see you in my next one. Bye for now.